Okay, classmate, next topic tayo for Tesda online class food processing. Nasa unit 2 na tayo. At wait, sa fundamental of food processing. Tapos lesson 1, topic 2. Topic 2 na tayo. Yan na. Topic 2. Fermentation and pickling. Fermentation and pickling. If you enjoy frozen yogurt on the hot day, beer or wine on some occasion, and vinegar as a condiment, then you might be interested in fermentation. Fermentation has 3 different types. 1. Lactic acid fermentation. Lactic acid 2 is alcoholic fermentation, 3 is acetic fermentation. So, lactic acid fermentation is the anaerobic microbial breakdown of sugar, which yield energy in the form of ATP and produce a product called lactic acid. Ano yung ATP? ATP. Alaman natin yan later. So, lactic acid fermentation is caused by good bacteria. The most important bacteria being Lactobacillus, which you may have heard in the ingredients of a probiotic drink. Yes, Lactobacillus. Lactic acid improves the microbiological stability of food by fighting off the bad bacteria. So the most common product of lactic acid fermentation are yogurt and sauerkraut. So number 2, alcoholic fermentation. Alcoholic fermentation is anaerobic microbial breakdown of sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide due to the addition of yeast. The final product of alcoholic fermentation is ethanol. Some of the products of alcoholic fermentation include beer and wine. Yun pala yun. No. Alam ko na. So, number 3, acetic acid fermentation. In acetic acid fermentation, ethanol undergoes oxidation to produce vinegar. This type of fermentation follows alcoholic fermentation and use a mother starter vinegar from the genus Acetobacter to feed on the alcohol to produce acetic acid. Hindi ko pa alam ito. Pickling. Pickling is a much simpler method than fermenting. Okay. So, fermentation and pickling. So, tapos na tayo sa fermentation, then pickling. It's a much simpler method than fermenting. It uses acidic brine to preserve food. This brine consists of vinegar and sugar, which are brought to a boil. The brine is then poured into a container of vegetable or fruit. The use of heat and acidic kills the bacteria, while the vinegar makes the texture of the food softer. Wow, pickling. Okay. So, ito yung sinasabing pickles. Mm. Popular pickled product are cucumber, pickles, and binurong mangga. Ha! Filipino binurong mangga. So, yon ang ating topic 2, fermenting and pickling. So, we're going to topic 3, sugar concentration. Ayun. Ito naman, matamis naman to. Sugar concentration. Jam, marmalades, preserves, and jellies are sugar concentrate product derived from fruit and can last up to 3 or 12 months. Ooh. Yun na yung mga products ngayong matatamis, mga palaman, kung ano-ano na lang. So, the secret of their prevention is in the concentration of 3 key ingredients: sugar, pectin, and acid. These three ingredients lower the pH and bind available water. So, naano nyo yung pH before, yung ano ng tawag nito, sugar sa doon sa unit 1. So, kung hindi nyo na ano tong topic na to, check nyo na lang sa last videos ko. So, continue tayo. These three ingredients lower the pH and bind available water. Hence, the growth of microorganisms is slowed down. Pectin. Pectin is a soluble gelatinous polysaccharide present in ripe and unripe fruits. It is sitting agent of jams and jellies. Okay. Sugar has the some osmotic effect at salt and reduce the amount of free water in food where microorganisms multiply. Sugar also gives the distinct taste that many sweet tooths enjoy. Jam jellies required a final sugar concentration of 65 to 69%. Kaya nga tamis-tamis ng mga jellies. So, acidity pertain to a level of acid in fruit and is measured by using a pH meter. Acid, nitrogen, and fiber of the gel network. The recommended pH level of the sugar concentrated product should be between 2.8 to 3.3. When fruits is boiled, pectin is reached to form a gel network. Sugar draws out water from the pectin and binds itself with the water. Acid helps gel formation by roughening the fiber of the gel network. Ay, ganun pala yun. Yung suka nakakapag-patik gel. Ang acidity level in the fruits is measured fits acid through the fiber and gel network. Okay. Knowing the right concentration of the ingredients require testing fruit for acidity and pectin content. If the pectin content of the fruit is low, commercial source may be added. If the acid content of the fruit is low, lemon juice and other source of citric acid can be added. Yun siya guys sa topic 3, sugar content concentration.